Hello viewers, today I will discuss about install Magento 2x in cPanel. I will try to install it with shared cPanel, but I always suggest you, if you wish to use Magento, please use dedicated server or VPS. That will be fine for you because it needs to configure something with Apache, or you have to configure something with PHP.ini, which is much more difficult with shared hosting until your host is very helpful to you. So let's start with it. So step 1, downloading Magento community package, and this is the link where you can download. I already downloaded it. So you need a username and password to download it. So how can you download it? I will show you right now. So this is the URL. I already show you on my notepad. So this is the URL, and I will download the latest version 2.2.0, and here is the select format. I will select format, then click download button. But before download it, you need to log in your Magento with your Magento username and password. Then you can easily download it. I already downloaded it on you see, this is the community edition. I already downloaded. So then I will log into my cPanel, and if you check this is devgarages.net, and this is my cPanel, and I will upload it. The downloaded version to it. So let's upload it. Next part, step 2. So I just upload it. It starts uploading. It takes few seconds. So we see the so this is the step 2, uploading Magento files and extracting it on cPanel. So you have to wait few seconds to upload it. Let's complete the upload. So just completing uploading the Magento on my shared cPanel, and just now start it. It is cPanel, though it is shared or not, no matter. So just extract it. So let's see what is our next step. So creating a database. Meanwhile, I will create a database here. So I will click on top and here, and I will go for MySQL database. 𝐬𝐨. My database name is 𝐬𝐨. Okay, here is my database, and like 𝐬𝐨𝐬. So this is my password for Magento site, and this is my 𝐬𝐨D, and then I will select 𝐬𝐨, and then click add. So this is my user, and this is my username, and I will click make changes. Yes, changes are done. So let's start our installing. So already, let's see, yes, extract is done too. So first I have to check something. First I have to make sure my PHP version is 7.1. so I will go for my multi PHP manager, then I will check this, and I will choose this one and 7.0. yes, this one is changed for 7.0, but by default it is shown 5.6. So we'll check it's actually have problem or not. If we have any problem with shared hosting like this, we have to request server to change our default PHP version through them. And next part is increasing 1 minute. So next part is increasing our PHP version, and PHP INI, so we have to increase it. Wait a second. So this is my multi PHP INI editor. So you just have to just wait for a few seconds. So this is the dev garage, your domain name, my domain name, and I have to make it 5000 and copy it 5000, make sure 5000, I will make it 1024, I will make it 5000, I will make 1024. This is the apps and saved. So this is saved, and now we will install it already. So we just go for our domain. So let's go for our domain, devsgarage.net. This is our domain name. So we just go here, and then I will check for setup. So this is the Magento setup. So wait for a few seconds, it will show up that my requirements is fulfilled or not. Yes, and this is agree and setup Magento. If you check this, I write domain name, then slash, then setup. So start readiness check, it will check everything is right or not. Yes, it shows PHP version check is okay, everything is sure. Now you can move to the next step. So I can move to the next step. So this is database, and I have already have a database. So this is my database name. So this is my user, and this is my password, and yes, everything is okay. So this is my store address, and this is my domain address, I mean admin address. So I just copy it as a secret address because it is. So I just click next, and everything will be same. So I will click next. So I will put a username like admin and password like info@extensions.com, and I will put the same password as is the demo side. I will do it a few minutes later. So just put the password like this and click next, and it shows that you are ready. Then I will just click install now, and it will start installing, and I have to wait for a few seconds for installing. If you check, installation is going on. So I have to wait for a few seconds until installation is done. So my installation is done, and it shows that here is my if I check my I mean shop address. So it is Dev's Garage, and this is my shop address here. If it is loading, yes, you see it's a default theme Luma, and it shows me that sign in and create an account. Okay, so CMS homepage content goes here, it shows that, and I can install sample.2 here. This is the thing, and this is my Magento admin address. I can log in through my password, username and password. You see this is the username, and let's me enter. So this is admin, and this is your password. So this is your password. Don't update. So this is your admin panel of your Magento site, and this is the front end, and this is how you can easily install I mean Magento on your Cpanel. So you have to careful about this thing. I mean, whenever you wish to install it, so you first have to make sure that your PHP version is over 7.0 for latest version, latest Magento version. And another thing is, make sure your PHP configuration exactly like the video I have shown you. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.